What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Let's continue that journey educating Yorkshire. What adventures are going to be happening on this week's episode? I got to stay tuned to find out, ladies and gentlemen, but this is your cue. Whether you're new or recurring, you're going to hear this again. Snacks is not included. Damn it, you got to bring your own fancy cup and go make a sandwich, whatever you need to come kick with me and hopefully have a good time and laugh alongside me. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. You know your love is lifted.
When I sing, it's like just me, nobody else. I can just like fly away. My mum says, don't let it slip. It's what God gave you. Don't let it go. So I went, right, I won't, I promise.
13-year-old Jack joined Thornhill 6 months ago after his family moved areas.
When you started here, did you feel like a bit of an outsider?
Yeah, definitely. Great new school, new people, well.
Is that tough?
Yeah, it was really tough.
Okay, good. Sit down.
This, can we learn a different song instead of this? It's too complicated.
We know his family's moved around a bit, and that must make it really hard for him to settle down. Our hope is that we can work with Jack and for Jack to make sure that, at the very least, he feels like he belongs here.
Right on.
And in interesting implement used to take teabag out of cup today, I'm using a stapler.
Hey, you.
Because I don't have a spoon. Ow!
Hey, yo. That's different.
It's 9:30 on Monday morning, and Jack is late for school.
Jack's a handful. I think when he first walked through the door, he was all sweetness and light, and it quickly became apparent that that probably wasn't all the story. He's got a temper the likes of which I've rarely seen. He turns the air blue often as well. And academically, he finds things tough. And I think that combination of factors in particular makes him pretty unique, really. For someone like Jack, the work of the pastoral team in a school like this is absolutely vital. He will only get through school if they get it right.
Miss, have you got any size 10 pumps, please? Yeah? Thank you.
Jack is not only 45 minutes late, he's also come in wearing trainers. He's sent to pastoral head Mrs. Marsden's office to change them.
So what kind of a day are you going to have today? I'm going to up good.
I see a little bit of myself in him because my high school time was really difficult.
What am I putting in these, miss? In there, because they stink.
I wanted someone to just go to and say, I want to do well. He wants to do the right thing, but he doesn't know how to at the moment.
All right, then. Thank you. Bye. Right. Right. Bloody late. See if anybody said out about you. There's no on your behaviour thing. What's that? 134 behaviour points. What the hell have you been doing? Ooh. Oh, Jack, that is not good. That must be one of the biggest points.
Forgetting your equipment will get you a small number of minus points. Saying something inappropriate to a member of staff or to another student, causing a disruption, they all get you minus points. Jack is, as far as we're concerned, the Olympic champion of behaviour points.
All right, see ya. See ya.
He gets into trouble all the time.
Don't go in all guns blazing, just go in nicely.
I will. I promise. I'm a good little pony.
Jack goes into his first lesson.
All right, miss.
No, not all right.
All right. Who are you, man? The fuck up.
Whoa! He lied. Not even 3 seconds, man. What the hell, Jack?
Would be like teaching you?
I wouldn't be able to. I'd have throttled him by now if I were a teacher and I'd taught someone like me.
They won't be allowed in my class if they, you know what I mean.
It's only 3 days into term, and so far Jack's missed a third of his lessons.
I can't do a lesson.
Can't just wander around school, Jack.
Why not? I'm going to walk about. It's in a minute.
No, you're not allowed, Jack. You're not allowed to walk about.
I think the major challenge with Jack is actually just keeping him on the premises, so that he's not running amok somewhere else.
Jack, you're not allowed to run away.
There he bounced.
It's not even about getting him sat down behind a desk, because we know full well that that would cause disruption for everybody else, and we can't have that because we've got responsibilities.
But ultimately, is he not here to be in the classroom?
Yeah. No, I suppose. Yes, he is. Of course he is. He's in a mainstream school. But we have to recognise that more and more kids coming into mainstream schools are not mainstream school fodder.
Jack is finding it difficult to trust people. He does have trouble, I think, building up relationships. So, not just for Jack, but for any student, that's my role, and that's the role of my office. That is a safe haven sometimes for them to come in and tell us whatever they need to get off the chest.
Mrs Marsden is taking time to talk to Year 10 student Lydia, who's having trouble with a relationship.
I went to theirs, and because I broke up with them, and then we were all right. I came home, we were talking and stuff still on BBM and stuff like that. And then they kicked off at me, and now they deleted me. So I punched a locker.
Do you know, I've gone through my whole life and never punched a locker. Is it a man?
No, it's not. No, it's a man.
Is it a girl?
No, it's just a person.
I didn't know there were any other varieties.
Wait, she lost me.
It's a girl.
Right. So are you upset then, love?
Yeah, and it wound me up that she deleted me off BBM though as well.
Don't get me wrong now, don't get offended, but...
Oh, it's only Courtney. Courtney knows everything.
Yeah. What are you doing here? You alright?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
I know.
She's just punched
The
a locker.
locker.
But is this your first relationship with a girl?
Well, no, yeah.
First serious
Proper
one with her.
Yeah, serious one, yeah.
So, to be honest, this is a big thing. It's like your first love in any relationship. You always remember that, and it's always more special. Do you definitely know that you prefer girls?
This is awkward.
No, it's
I'm
not awkward, because
I'm not a lesbian.
Think you're bisexual?
Yeah.
Right. And that's really brave. But then you're a right confident girl, aren't you?
I'm presuming your mum knows.
Yeah. I told her.
She's not bothered though, I don't think she.
But nobody's here to judge you or anything. But we just want you to be happy.
We're not teachers, we're not their parents, we're not their friends, really. We're just people that know them well and who they trust.
Come on, Carl, let's have a get over cuddle.
Actually, make a nice couple.
Holy shit.
I'm joking. You don't mind. I were only having a joke.
I know
Oh,
you
bless
are.
you.
That's embarrassing.
Believe that.
I know I've embarrassed myself now, actually.
Good have a coffee, me. Great nice cup of joe.
Cup of joe?
Miss, I'm going to be having a coffee at break.
Goodness me, how come?
Yeah, I like lattes.
Why not? Get yourself a coffee.
Hell yeah. Love it.
It's break time, and Jack is with his head of year, Mr Moses.
Did you have a good Christmas anyway?
It was alright, but the one thing that were bad about it, my grandma died.
Oh,
To
dear.
give her a burning.
Was she buried or cremated?
She was buried, and then it's tradition to burn the caravan. And it's weird because she says she wants to be reincarnated as a butterfly.
Was it what, a butterfly?
Oh yeah, that very same day, a butterfly sat right on her caravan window till it was burnt, and she flew off. So it was my grandma.
That's quite profound, that, Jack.
Yep.
Buddhists believe in
Reincarnation.
reincarnation.
It's weird because she was a Catholic, though she wasn't a Buddhist.
Mm.
It's weird though. But I'm really family orientated. I love my family. Yeah. I don't like school. I'd rather be with my mum and my sister and that, and my dogs.
Jack comes across as being this transient sort of kid, and I'm sure that's picked up from his family background. You know, I know there is some history of traveller in the family, and I wonder if that ever goes away.
He's got that
As a result,
FUCK.
I think Jack, he's always struggled to fit in.
Hopefully we'll have him here until year 11, so that we can get 3 good years, so he gets a bit of stability, it gets people that he trusts. I guess that my role is to make him feel that he does belong here, and that he trusts us enough to help him feel really part of this school and hopefully part of the community. Hello?
It's the 4th week of term and the final lesson of the day.
No.
And Jack is on time.
So when am I sitting?
It's history, his favourite subject.
Okay, guys, just quiet down, please. Okay. Now, today, some of these words have been jumbled up. Does anybody have a clue what they might be? Corey, did you have an idea? Nobody else has got a clue. Jack?
Third one's Blitzkrieg.
Well done. The German word for lightning war. Jack's obviously one of the more challenging students in Thornhill, but he's got a sensitive side. He's got a side that he wants to do well. He does want to impress. I'd like to say that it's the wonderful teaching that he gets here when it comes to history, but it's the subject. He absolutely loves the subject, and it's a blessing. Anybody else got anything else to say about the first source? Jack, go on.
I think it's all going to be Victory, because it is from a British newspaper.
Brilliant. That's a really good answer.
But from source 5, because it's been taken by German troops, that's obviously going to be a victory for Germany.
Right, that's a really important thing to pick up on. I mean, there are occasions where you'll spend no longer than 2 minutes in your class, and then there's other cases where you can't get rid of him. He'll be staying over lunchtime to finish a piece of written work. Whenever you see things like that, you go home thinking, you know, there's a real purpose behind what we're doing, and it does really inspire you.
I like everything about history because I know it. So, like, if it's like Henry VIII or Jack the Ripper or Hitler, Romans, everything. I just like history.
Cool. Very cool.
So, we're going to try and get ourselves out of here in the next minute.
In a few weeks, Jack and the rest of Year 9 will have to choose their GCSE options. However, the school will have final say on which courses each student will study.
Well done to you.
With history, I'm hoping I can go in. I'm hoping to come out with an A in that, and that's my goal, to come out with him.
You can do it.
Jack goes to see Deputy Head, Mr. Steer, to discuss his options.
Right then, go on, pull up Mr. Burton's chair. So history is, how do we get on? You know, it's the be-all and end-all for Jack academically. It is the only one he wants to do. And I have to make the decision soon about whether or not I let him carry on doing it. Now, I've got to be honest with you, OK? Loads and loads of people said history, OK? We have to look at how well you can do in the exam, what your chances of passing that subject are.
Yeah, still good.
It's not your behaviour. Yeah. And just point out that it's not your behaviour at all because you work well in it. It is that history is a very difficult GCSE, a lot of writing. Because if I put you in a GCSE knowing that you couldn't pass it, it's not really fair, is it, for you?
I know.
Yeah. His writing ability and his comprehension ability are of a much lower level than they should be. At the moment, if he carries on as he is, we'll be lucky to see him get a grade E pass. Oh, however, the flip side of that is where he's most engaged. This is a lesson he never gets thrown out of. This is a thing he can cling to. It's all about giving him something that he has to look forward to. So that one is construction history. That stays the same. So your first choice, construction history food.
Yeah.
You won't find out for a few weeks yet.
Alright.
Keep an eye on you, see how you're getting on. Right, cheers very much. Thank you very much for that, Jack.
How would you feel if you weren't able to do history next year?
I'll be gutted. I won't be happy, I really won't. I'll probably go to Mr. Mitchell and have a word with him about it, isn't it?
He said harder.
Missy's really down at the moment because she thinks she's short.
No, I don't think I am. I know I am. Can't get away from it.
Short.
I don't either. You do? You call me a hobbit?
I
never
told you
You
actually did call her a
Wow.
hobbit.
No, who called you a hobbit and I just...
No, I
went
said
along with it.
over Christmas I've been to see the Hobbit.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said,
sorry, yeah.
how's the family?
Yeah,
I know. I was...
Wow, that's messed up. That's fucked up, man. Wow.
As the term goes on, Jack's behaviour declines. In particular, his problems with other students.
Who do you think he is? I can't even... Who are you looking at? Shut the fuck up.
Jeez, bro.
He gets angry because he thinks that people are giving him evils. I think he assumes that people are having a pop.
There's a prick he is all the time.
I think he's got a very sensitive hair trigger, if you like, in there. Because you could say good morning to him and he'd go off on one. Sometimes, if he's that way out.
Yeah, touch me again, I'll fucking break your nut. That's what they said, that I was a time bomb, and the fuse is getting shorter and shorter because I'm getting angry and angry, and bang, just explodes one day. I walk past him, he goes like that.
That's the sort of stuff that you say.
So he's
when
already
you-
said something to me, so if
That's the sort of
I
stuff.
will do. I will end up hitting him.
That's the sort of stuff that
So I
you
do need to stay
Right,
away
Jack,
from him,
I'm
don't I?
trying to... 3 times I'm trying to talk to you, and you're
They
talking
don't
over
listen.
me.
They don't listen.
I think my problem is I don't tell anybody about it. Oh, fuck off, man. Until it's too late. I bottle it up. I bottle stuff up. Just gets bigger and bigger, fuller and fuller.
Yeah, come on, Jack.
Come on then. Yeah, throw water on there.
It's lunchtime, and a dinner lady has to break up some trouble between Jack and a younger student.
Yeah, little. Off you go. I'll kill him, little midget. Little bastard. Stick a parking cone up his ass.
The dinner lady who witnessed the event reports it to assistant head, Mr. Burton.
Jack, will you just come with me? Just come with me.
What?
So what word?
About what?
Just walk and talk, come on. Right. What have I just been told by that dinner lady?
Dunno.
Sure?
Yeah.
No idea at all what I've just been told?
No.
Think long and hard about what you might have just said to somebody.
No. Can't think about.
Nothing to a student who walked past?
No.
Right, you can deny it all you like, Jack, but the point is, something's happened down there. There's an incident, and you know it has, yeah?
Mm.
I'm gonna have to investigate it, Jack.
Yeah.
So come with me, please.
Whatever.
Damn, bro.
Right, you're sitting here for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back and deal with it then, okay? Have a seat there.
Sit up.
Okay? Miss, could you do me a favour and write down as much detail as you possibly can about what happened? Yeah, if you could, yeah. Thank you very much. I've got a statement about this incident, and it is a serious thing. Is it Miss Melissa?
Yeah, why? What are you
To ring your
doing?
mum. I need to come and get you.
Why?
Because she's school.
I'll walk home, I'm not bothered.
Jack, just wait there.
Bollocks, man.
You can't get out of school anyway.
I don't give a shit.
Ah, is that Jack's mum?
That's bullshit.
There's been a bit of an incident with Jack at lunchtime. He's been aggressive towards another student. So right now we are going to ask him to pop home for the afternoon.
Whilst they investigate the incident, the school decide it's best for Jack to go home to calm down.
This is shit, man.
You're able to come and get him? That's great. Bye-bye.
Getting the anger management, man.
Has he gone out of school?
Okay.
Jack? Jack?
Your mum's on her way.
Your mum's coming to collect you.
Whether he's a special case or not, We can't have younger students being intimidated, and we can't have them feeling as if they're not safe in the academy. So he has to be sanctioned, and it has to be a serious sanction to make sure that he understands the severity of right and wrong. As I mentioned earlier, we've got the situation with Jack that a lunchtime supervisor has written me a statement saying that he threatened to shove a
traffic cone.
I thought it was a pine cone to start with, but that won't make no sense. So it looks like a potential short-term exclusion if he has said the...
If indeed he's said such wordage, then we have no option.
And right up the kisser, huh? They don't like it up them, the cones.
You'll get up there, but just be careful.
Listen, one.
Oh, shoot. That rock.
Do you think some maybe tougher-minded critics would say you should have got rid of him?
Yeah, I think quite a few people would say he should have gone by now. He's not fit for mainstream school, and he'd be better in specialist education. But while things aren't disastrous, because they're not disastrous, we can deal with Jack.
I'm going to be calm today. I've promised myself I'll be calm.
Good man.
I don't believe it.
Right. So, the reason I want to talk to you is because yesterday you got yourself a bit het up when we were chatting about it, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm sure that you, ideally, wouldn't be storming out of school like that, would you?
No.
No. So, tell me what you need to tell me about yesterday lunchtime.
Jordan were with me and they were hiding behind the locker, so he made
Do you regret being badly behaved?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What would you change?
Probably not being so cheeky with all teachers and like shouting in faces and that. I'd change all that.
Has he said sorry?
I'd change my reputation and that.
Right, Jackie
Like
boy,
you said,
here you
sorry.
go. I'll see you in a bit, all right?
Because teachers think I'm like really bad behaviour, but I think really I'm a good lad deep down. Just my anger. That's the bad side of me.
By the end of the day, Mr. Burton has statements from all the students who witnessed the event. He decides to exclude Jack for a day for being verbally abusive towards another pupil.
So that would be exclusion to commence the 10th. Ends tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the first 3 or 4 months that it was here, staff, including myself, probably all thought, he ain't gonna last. There's no way he's gonna last. These outbursts are just all the time. And it's gonna be a real hard ask, if you like, to keep him here. But I don't want that child kicking out of school because there's work still to be done that we can do.
I get the anger in check.
It's all steamed up, I can't even see.
Oh, shush.
Max, empty your mouth.
I'm not chewing.
Really?
Turn around. Turn around. No, he's doing an exam. Turn around.
It's Monday, and Jack is back in school after his exclusion. His mum has been called in for a reintegration meeting with Mr. Burton.
It's incredibly important that the messages that we send out to Jack are not just heard by Jack. Right, this has gone wrong. This is not allowed to go wrong again. Because if it does, it's trouble. If it does, your place here is under, serious jeopardy. But to have Mum listen to that message with Jack and the realisation that we mean business is fundamentally important.
Right, OK, so, we know it's not all just you, and we know people wind you up, and I appreciate that sometimes you're somebody who you can react to that, can't you? Obviously, we can't have it, because it becomes a risk within school. Now, people were very, very, very impressed with you, certainly with the quiet. When we see you with a smile on your face and enjoying yourself and working hard at something that you enjoy, it's brilliant. But this kind of stuff undermines that, and it takes it away. It's not a time for joking at the minute, I'm afraid. It's a time for you to get some serious graft done and think about where you're going. There is this tendency, isn't there, for it to go a little bit wrong.
Mm.
Now, where do you think that comes from?
I think it's from his past school because he's always got bullied all the time.
I don't think it's that, Mum. I don't know. I feel like I'm so angry all the time. I don't know why though.
You feel like you're angry all the time?
Yeah.
And can you pin that down to anything?
Gotta be.
Well, you said to me before that you get angry when people say stuff about me and Emily.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Well, it's natural. When people say things about your mum and your sister, you're going to be defensive. But I certainly won't go around throwing people into lockers and all sorts of things. I want to help Jack because I see a bit of a lost soul in Jack, and I see him as somebody who really is just floundering. He may look kind of like a brash 14-year-old lad, but at the end of the day, he doesn't know his arse from his elbow sometimes. He's somebody who needs a bit of direction. He needs maybe a positive male role model, and he needs somebody who really will kind of listen to him and understand, or try and understand, what he's going through.
You know, like when you see on like castles got big doors, like a fortress. That's what I am. It's just like clamped shut, and I have to like open doors and to let people in, let them know that I'm a good friend.
What you need to do, you need to use this as a starting point.
Yeah.
You need to decide that, right, enough's enough. If there's a confrontation, I'm going to step away from it. So we're back into lessons today. And what kind of assurances am I going to get about your behaviour?
I'll just do my best.
And that's all we ask.
I've had a few problems here, but it's got sorted.
Bob's got
by
to talk to
teachers
him.
because they actually do something here. I really like it. It's good.
Good lad. OK, thank you.
Yeah.
At the moment, he's in the right place. So although he's problematic, he's happy. And he keeps saying that, even when he walks out of school. I don't want to walk out, but I have to. Because if I don't, I might smack a wall, or I might swear. But he wants to be here, and when he does end up being excluded for a short period of time, he's desperate to come back, and he's desperate to try. He just finds it really difficult to follow through.
When you're 14 and 15, you think that no one's ever been through what you've been through. You think that no one will have been as naughty or has been as disruptive as you. And I see that in lots of kids. So if they need a hug and they need somewhere for a shoulder to cry on, then that's what they get. But if the children I work with need a telling off and a kick up the backside, then that's what they get also.
They need it.
What's in here?
A group of Year 9 girls are waiting outside the staff room.
Miss Nigel, can you hurry up, please?
No, I can't hurry up. I'm having a meeting with them.
Mrs. Marsden has confiscated some of their belongings, and the girls are demanding that they're returned.
Can she have the stuff, please?
No.
Well, where is it?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. The times that you have been in my room and I've helped you out, and now you're making a laughing stock of me.
You don't have to laugh now. Just give her stuff back.
Are you getting it back talking to me like that?
Keep it anyway.
I think I can.
No, you can't.
Well, just watch me.
I want my stuff back. What you've got to think about is, if you're speaking to somebody like that, they're not going to cooperate with you. I would recommend...
She's a silly old woman.
that you probably go to your lesson. She's not a silly old woman.
She's a silly old lady.
Right, that's it now, Jess.
That's
Wonder
it,
you
you're
ain't
across the line.
Molly and Faith, would you like to come and speak to Mr. Barrowclough and we get it sorted out?
They've gone.
Molly, you come and have a word with
We'll
me.
have a word with Mr. Barrowclough first.
Never you mind what your brother's done, because you and your brother are totally different people.
The thing is, you're smarter than me.
No, you are going to get on. From being in Year 7 to being in Year 11, you've gone like that. Listen, I didn't do anything at all at school. And I were naughty and I didn't do anything because, I'll tell you what, I were everybody's mate. And I thought it were great. And I even laughed when I got my envelope open and I'd got 0, 0, 0.
Putting a face on
Putting
it.
a face on. Do you think, you don't ever say that. Do you want a hug? Come on. I do, because somebody's just called me a silly old woman.
Have they?
No, I'm not even silly. I've just had an awful time, but anyway.
Are we ready to go up?
What's he done?
He's been a little bit rude. So he is going to apologise, because if he doesn't apologise, he's going to spend the rest of his natural life in detention
Woo.
My words.
And listen, son.
I jest not.
Miss.
Oh. Thank
Hope
you.
you feel better.
Oh, that's definitely made me feel better. Thank you, Tyler. You're a little star.
It's just our job. Be there every day when they come in and take whatever they throw at us without any grudge or anything. And for some of the children, this is their only stable part of their life. Whenever they come past my office, I'm sat there with an open door.
Tough. Making me sad, man. Shit, she's tough. She's one tough cookie. But everybody has limits, no matter who.
Any ideas?
Is that why, like, you like fall in love with someone and you marry them, but then you start hating them and you divorce them?
No, you don't think that at all. You think, I love this person, I want to be with them for the rest of my life? Or they want a passport, one of the two.
Oh,
So,
passports.
if you have a look closely, this is where Dunkirk is now.
It's a week since Jack's mum came into school for his reintegration meeting, and Jack is trying hard to apply himself in class.
Who wants to give us the definition of Holocaust? We'll go with Jack.
The Holocaust was all about the mass murder of hundreds of thousands of Jewish people.
Fantastic definition. Well done.
But around school, he's still wrestling with his temper.
I nearly said it, miss, but I never saw you. You're my witness, I never said it, did I?
Right, let's get some fresh air. Well, you know what they're trying to do, don't you?
Probably trying to wind me up.
There we go. But what do you think you did on this time last week?
I would probably headbutted him.
So we're making some progress, yes?
And it's not long before Jack's anger gets the better of him.
Why?
Because nobody else is allowed out there, neither are you. Move away from the door.
I'm only putting my head out for somebody. It ain't illegal. I'm actually going to go and go get my lunch now.
I'm not dismissed yet. You're
Well, sir, if I
you're being
stay-
insolent and
if I
rude to me
stay,
now.
I will actually swear at you, so I'm going to
Well,
leave.
you can swear, as long as nobody else hears you.
Just leave me alone, because I'm going to...
No, I'm not going to leave you alone.
He's bullshit.
Jack yesterday was picked up 4 times by Lena contact email. He was picked up 3 times by me. I've never seen a kid get beyond 85 behaviour points in this school. Jack's on 170, it's January. He is of a single mind that he is right about everything. Everybody's out to get him. Everything should be bent round him, and we can't provide for him within a mainstream curriculum at the moment. We're lucky in a way that at the moment he is just all talk. But there's going to be a time when he has a go at a kid and they're going to have a serious altercation. And he's difficult to restrain. But that lad should not be in lessons because he's a bit of a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He needs to be across an inclusion.
Straight away. The sooner the better.
They remove Jack from most of his lessons and give him time in the school's inclusion centre, a temporary placement for students who are struggling with mainstream school.
If inclusion doesn't work for Jack, Jack will be permanently excluded. End of story. I don't think there's any question about that. The behaviours that he displays will develop, and if he's not supported emotionally and behaviourally, he won't make it. He just won't make it, and he will become my first permanent exclusion. I will have let him down.
Nah, he let himself down if he keeps it up. It's on him, too.
So tell me about the lens. Is it more curved than it should be or less curved than it should be? Ellie, go for it. Not sure she's having a really good think or she's dreaming, one of the two.
Are you talking to me? I was daydreaming.
Dreaming.
Yay.
15 minutes left of the lesson and all we've wrote is my speech.
Damn.
Last night,
Shit.
staff coming in for your sweets.
Oh, I know. It's constant.
Do they just come in for your sweets?
Yeah, not for me.
Several then.
Give a sweet.
Jack, where you going?
Jack has started his new partial timetable. He will spend most of the next 6 weeks based in the school's inclusion centre.
Is that all right with you? Oh, my God.
Inclusion's phenomenally important in schools, and in our school in particular, it's really, really important. We've got a number of kids that can't cope with, you know, the start to finish stress, if you like, of school life, lesson by lesson by lesson by lesson, being told how to do things, what to do. It is somewhere where they can go and just receive additional support. And that might be behaviour support, it might be counselling, might be advice, might be emotional support. A raft of things.
Happy, cheerful, and always got a big smile, but that's what I'm putting.
Jack, that is lovely. Write it down then. Right. Can anybody remember what is self-esteem?
How you feel about yourself?
Fantastic.
Really what it is to improve my anger and that, so like to lower it down and get my fuse longer.
It's full of beans today, isn't it?
It taught me that it were alright to express my feelings without hitting things or shouting or fighting.
You've got a big smile on your face.
I'll just do that one.
Inclusion's a little bit of a magic cupboard. Now that magic cupboard might take a couple of days, it might take a couple of weeks, it might take a couple of years, and some kids are in there a lot. But they come out of there, they look different, they feel different, they've got a better mood, they feel more chipper. Something's worked.
It's got the same source that's on the board.
Jack is soon to find out which subjects he'll be able to study at GCSE. He's back in some lessons now, and today it's history.
You know, when Braveheart, that's actually set on William the Conqueror. It's just sicko because he literally gets his head decaffeinated. He just literally, his head just...
Decapitated.
Yeah, that's it.
Not decaffeinated, that's the type of coffee.
Oh, yeah, decaffeinated.
Sure, I need a coffee.
Excuse me.
What do you think's happened to Germany by 19...
He's also being given extra tuition by Mr. Giffen to see if he could cope with the demands of the course.
Because when they came, he just literally, he crapped himself.
He did crap himself, I suppose, yeah. I don't think we'll write that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to write that.
Jack is partway through his placement in inclusion. This morning, Mr. Mitchell has called him to his office.
Right then, things better?
Yeah, much better.
So who have you fallen out with since you went in there?
Nobody.
Nobody at all?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So, is this the new Jack?
Yep.
You're helping yourself massively, right?
Yeah.
By behaving yourself.
Right.
You do realise that having one-to-one's a real privilege,
Yeah,
and working in
yeah.
small groups is a real privilege. Do you know what, though? It's fabulous to see you smiling for a change. Not tearing round my corridors, effing and jeffing.
Yeah.
I have still no doubt, despite all the challenges we faced with him, that with the right encouragement and the right setting and the right socialisation, he can still be successful. Is everything absolutely hunky-dory?
Everything's fine.
And what about at home? Your mum being really supportive and you...
Yeah, bro.
She's seen a change to you since you got home? Yeah?
Massive change.
Massive?
Yeah.
And you're smiling?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
I
buzzing.
just wanted to check in and buzzing.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Manchester?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, whatever. Right. Good. I'm glad I caught up with you because I need you to know that I know what's going on.
Yeah, do it.
See you, Jack.
Is it too many resources to be ploughed into one child?
We have a responsibility to educate the whole child and every single one of them that walks through our doors. So no, I completely refute the allegation that we plough too many resources into socialisation and pastoral care. We don't. I would plough more in if I could.
Thank you very much, love. You're welcome. I am.
Since the introduction of year leaders, everything
has gone up.
Everything's improved.
Nobody could argue with that, though.
No, it's very true. It's factually correct. And I think you do a wonderful job.
Whoa,
I do think you do a wonderful job. And I think you bring a certain je ne sais quoi to certainly my day. And you provide not only academic support, not only academic support, but pastoral care.
And sweets.
And the sweets.
Sweets, baby.
Okay, cheers, John.
It's time for the Year 9s to find out their final GCSE options. Jack is called to Mr. Steer's office.
Your first choices were construction,
Yeah.
food, and you wanted to have a go at history
Yeah.
for your third one. Right. So start with the construction. The construction course that we were going to do this year, you're fine for it, by the way,
Yeah.
you're on that one, but it's changed. It might be called resistant materials instead of construction when you do it, but you're on that one, OK?
I don't know.
Second one, food.
Yeah.
Straight on, no problems at all.
Nice.
Right, history.
Uh-oh.
Now, there was over 80 people wanting to do history. And we can only have 30 in each class, which is 60. So, speaking to Mr Giffin for quite a long time, Mr Giffin has agreed to give you a chance with history next year. All right?
Righto.
I've had to do a lot persuading you, Jack. A lot of persuading, all right?
How did you feel when Mr Steer said that you were allowed to do history?
Buzzing. Just brill on top of the world. Just so big relief. As soon as I got home, I went, God, surprise me. Doing history.
He was shitting bricks. He was shitting his pants too, like he was talking about the history shit.
We couldn't take it away from him, you know? He'd have been gutted. He'd have been absolutely gutted.
I'm amazed. But I've just been looking at your file. When was the last time you had a behaviour incident? Can I tell you?
Yeah?
Would you be surprised to know that the last time you had a behaviour incident was then? Over a month ago.
Wow, good shit.
Yeah.
So what's changed then? What's different now?
It's like I've thought about stuff and I've like realised I've got to stop. And I've learnt that you don't have to kick off to show that you're upset.
You don't have to kick off to get attention either, really, do you?
Yeah.
So if you rated before the Thorn Centre your life in school out of 10, what would you have given it?
Probably a 3.
You know what my next question's going to be?
Probably an 8.
An 8?
Now, yeah.
You're at me, aren't you, with your scores?
8's good enough from 3.
It is. It's massive. Yeah, it is. But what could we do to make it 10?
PMA. Positive, mental, attitude.
That's it.
I'll see you later.
See you later, love.
Right on.
I would hope I would work this hard for any child, whichever school I worked in, but I work even harder because these children are part of my community. And their mothers are people that I grew up with, their grandmothers are the people who I grew up with, and they've trusted us to do the very best for their children.
What you want to do? Breathe like that. Boom. Come on, you got some ones on there using me. You know what I'm saying? Just belt it out of it.
One more time and then we're going out.
I've changed a lot. So much has changed to me, it's unbelievable.
Do you appreciate all the work that the teachers...
Oh, yeah. Appreciating word. Just amazing. Amazing school, amazing teachers.
Oh, I'll just go and check isolation and everything's locked away.
I want children to remember me and tell maybe their children that there was this woman at school or whatever I said to her, she was always there. I'll reach out my hand for you. However horrible sometimes it might be, there are so many other minutes that are not horrible and perfect. If I could have tailor-made a job for me, this would have been it. And it is, and I just love it.
Bless her.
Just call my name.
I'll be there.
Whoa. Okay. Posted to relatives. New school
Some people
again?
might think it's a lot of hard work wasted. Don't agree. Disappointed that he's moved on. Thought we were really getting somewhere with him.
Damn, man.
I hope he looks back fondly on his time at the academy and thinks, people helped me out here and they've started to turn me round.
Did he find a place for himself there?
I think he did find a place for himself. I think he actually, for the first time in his life, probably enjoyed coming to school.
Hey, man.
If that's not success, I don't know what is.
Hey, man.
Next time. If you've been saving up your best spellings and your sexy punctuation, when do you use that? Now.
English teacher Mr. Burton takes on his toughest class yet.
Oh, boy.
I feel like I'm in Antarctic.
I wish you were.
He struggles to help one student find his voice.
I think in his mind, he's kind of expecting it that in some kind of almost Hollywood moment, his stammer's just going to disappear like that.
And the rest of Year 11 say their final goodbyes to life at Thornhill.
I just want you to be happy. That's That's all I want. And I'm getting emotional now.
Damn, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll let you guys know the code word after this. I ain't saying it right now, ladies and gentlemen, but thanks for hanging out. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, number one, I hope that you enjoyed watching this episode. You guys and gals might be able to guess what code word I may use in a few, but I'm gonna make you guys wait just a little longer before I say that code word. But this was a great episode. It tugs on your heartstrings. You shake your head a little bit. There was a lot of things going down with the young homie here, Jack, on this episode. So it was a pleasure to see the progress, because my man's had some anger management moments, some deep-rooted shit. But in the moment where he had like his mom and shit come up in there, I'm like, she's all laughing and shit. I'm like, yo, this is a serious moment here. And she's leaving laughing and stuff like, yo, he needs an ass whooping in those moments there. Like, hey, you know, like she's just chilling and like, I don't know. In that moment, again, every parenting is different and stuff like that. And everybody will always think they know better than, you know, someone else, you know, in their parenting thing. But in those moments, forgive me for a second, I'm like, damn, this is a serious ass moment here. And she's all laughing and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, your son is in trouble getting a lot of, you know, essentially all these points is racking up against him here. And yeah, I mean, this is not smooth sailing. So the happiness in me is that, you know, the kid was on the verge and was doing better and stuff. But the sad part in me was like, dang, he left after they were making so much progress with him. You know, yeah, they spent resources and all that stuff on him, and it's not, it is worth it if you can make that impact and change and stuff like that. There's sometimes, you know, there's all you can do and it still doesn't be enough. But in his case, you know, if he was not interested in maybe like any class or something like that, then maybe, I don't know, maybe he would have been more of a lost cause here. But I think that because he was into the choir, he seemed to have some friends, some girls there too, you know, all those things are positive things for him, you know, in those moments, having some friends, you know, you're transferring schools a lot is never an easy thing because other people can make your life a living hell. Or in his case, in the moments, he was making people's life, you know, kind of hell in moments because, again, cursing out, near fighting, got rage, attitude, don't let nobody talk. And then when they're trying to help, he's got his attitude and then he's walking away, leaving and nobody can stop him and shit like that. But, you know, you could tell that, yeah, he didn't like anybody really talking about his mom. Nobody would, you know, or any sort of family member. And here, at least where I live in New York, you know, it's kind of this unspoken rule. Yeah, you don't talk about somebody's mother, man. And you do, you're going to get rocked and shit like that. Yeah, and kids back in the day, and I'm going based on how school was for me. You're getting in a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Those were the kind of, it was like unspoken. These are considered low blow. Nobody really wants you talking about somebody's mother and stuff like that. So it's things that if it were to happen, it now becomes this more serious matter as far as kids versus kids and shit. Like you're gonna be scrapping. There's gonna be, whether it's after school, during school, someplace, yeah, you're scrapping. So and you know, yeah, he's a big kid. You know, he was bullying some of the, you know, picking on the other little kids and shit. So he can be, you know, a little bit intimidating to some of these other kids and stuff. But I mean, a lot of that stuff, I think about my own school days and stuff like that. And you know, I'm glad that, yeah, he was able to change. I'm not going to say he got his ass kicked or not. I'll try to be nice and shit. But, you know, things happen, you know, bigger they are, the harder they, you know, the harder they're going to fall, man. And yeah, school was crazy. And there was a lot of crazy ass schools here. So I felt like they gave him a lot of chances, which, you know, you credit that to the wonderful staff. The blonde lady that was sitting next to him in history class, is she like a teacher's assistant or some sort of teacher as well? Let me know. The blonde chick that was helping him out a little bit. Yeah, let me know. I was just curious of that. I don't know, might be a stupid question, but whatever. You know, I'm always going to ask you guys, when I can. There's something I want to know. So, good episode. Hell yeah. Interesting. It did make me a little sad when the girls were being a little mean to Miss Marsden and stuff like that. Like, you put yourselves into a situation, and yeah, you don't like the results. Actions have consequences. Shit, people learning that shit out even to this day. School kids will learn that as well. If they haven't learned that at some point in time, whether life will hit them, you're going to learn that your actions have consequences and stuff. That's why you try to do your best, and, with this kid, Jack, just had that short fuse. It could be stemming also from, I thought it was a beautiful moment, him talking about, with the reincarnation and the, butterfly bit, with his grandma. So I thought that was a kind of a sweet moment. Now, if you made it this far right now, ladies and gentlemen, I really enjoyed when one of the other teachers, hey, how was the Christmas shit, right? Oh yeah, went to go see Hobbit and shit. How's the family? So the code word is Hobbit. I had to. Maybe some of you guys guessed what the code word was gonna be. Let me know if you were on the money here. If you had no clue, let me know as well. But it's a very enjoyable show when you see the passion, when you see the care. And the kid was a bright kid, he definitely excelled in a subject that, respectfully, I was not good at. I couldn't give two shits. As I gotten older, I care a lot more, but it didn't reach me. And you see kids here, even in the show, they were struggling in some of the history stuff, in other episodes, and that's a worldwide thing. It's very difficult to get every student engaged and stuff, and some will excel more than others in certain areas. And it's always interesting to see, what courses that they're trying to get to, in his case, the construction, food, I'm all there, man. I'm like, all right, man. And, his case, history. I know it would have not been a subject that I would have chosen. Because yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. No teacher could reach me in that. I just didn't care. As I gotten older, I got a little bit more interested in some of that stuff. But yeah, some subjects that I was not good at, and then maybe I was just how you say it, just didn't think I could do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Maybe it was lack of confidence in some of those areas. I was like, I can't do this shit. So when you see some of these kids and how they are, you see little bits and pieces, and chime in as well too. Of them in you, like like some of the stuff that they do. I'm like, damn, man, I did that shit. If that makes sense, I'm trying to word it right. Sometimes words can be very difficult for me, but this was a very, very good episode. It's always crazy. Seeing the level, because there's different levels. Every kid is, you're going to have a really problem child, one that's not too bad, that could be just, a quick altering of the route, and then they get on the right path. And then you got some that are just like, holy shit. So I'm glad that he didn't get excluded. I'm glad that, they kept giving him more chances and stuff, because I think they look into, this kid's a bright kid in some of the other subjects. When he's on, but again, there's a problem if you're cursing at everybody, your staff or whoever. You got to get that shit in check. So it felt really cool when he was, changing and stuff. But then I got sad at the end, but it was still worth it for them to, help. You know what I mean? And I hope that the path for him, moving forward, he continues on that route. But as always, just thanks for kicking it. I enjoyed. Enough of my yapping. We're definitely going to see more, so make sure you turn on that notification. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Free, helps out. And yeah, just another way for you to, keep me in your feed, ladies and gentlemen. Keep me in your feed. You get to see some more cool stuff alongside me. And thank you all, who embark on the journey alongside, whether you're watching for the first time or, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever amount of times. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Take care. Be well. All the best.